What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with everybody? I'm sitting back here just chilling. It's the weekend, Sunday, trying to get it in. Um, I'm gonna let some people sit back here and chill and chime in, see what's up, see if we can have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with this world today? Talk about some stuff that we need to make sense of, right? The title of this video is called "Wearing Masks, COVID or Suffocation." And the whole thing about this, like, hey, check this out, man. Uh, there's a lot of things that's dealing with this mask wearing thing, that people wearing masks and people getting sick and dying from this so-called COVID. You know what I'm saying? So I was just gonna wrote out a few scriptures, right? And I was looking at some stuff. I know this is what God says: "Cursed be to men that trusteth in man and make flesh his arms, and whose heart depart from the Most High." So, what I mean by that scripture is that the fact is that we got a lot of people that's going out here talk about the pale face, talking about their scientists has found this virus to be uh, contagious and to be deadly, right? So I'm going to read some scriptures, right? I want to see what brothers and sisters think about this. It's Genesis 2 and 7. And the Most High God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostril the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Now, the thing is about this, why I say this is important, right? God breathed into the nose of Adam, and he said man became a living soul. In this world, we talk about the oxygen that we breathe in order to make us live, make us live, or make us whole as men, a living soul. So my thing is this, right? When you at work and these people was telling you to cover your nose and your mouth with a mask, can you tell me how is you getting oxygen and being a living soul if you are not inhaling oxygen? Why is it that I got to cover my nose and my mouth, which cause nausea and dizziness and make you pass out because the lack of oxygen that you are not inhaling? You see what I'm saying? So God said that he had breathed into Adam's nostril and he became a living soul. Now, it's more scriptures concerning, you know what I'm saying, the breath of life. God give you life, but man is taking away life. Genesis 6 and 17, it said, "Behold, I, even I do, bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die." Now, this is where God brought the flood. People drowned in the water where they wasn't able to breathe and they died. This was the purpose of the flood. So we talking about what brings you life and what brings you death. Genesis 7 and 15, and they went in unto Noah and the ark, and two and two of all flesh wins the breath of life. People are suffocating and building up fluids in their chest, what is making them hard for them to breathe. people are passing out and dying from this, but you call it COVID. Now, if you said that this COVID is supposed to be here flu-like symptoms, why can't we just call it the flu? Why does it have to be called COVID? This is like a problem with what we're seeing in the world is that people is leaning on to men and not trusting in God. And this is a problem for our people. Genesis 7:22 said, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, all that was in the dry land died. 2 Samuel 22:16, and the channels of the sea appeared, the foundations of the world were discovered at the rebuking of the Most High at the blast of the breath of his nostril. I wanted to show Job 33:4. It says, the Spirit of God have made me, and the breath of the Almighty have given me life. So the Most High said, the breath of life has given man life. So my point is this. If God breathed into your nostril to give you life, why are you allowing a white man to tell you to cover your nose and your mouth? That's not allowing you to breathe, for you to be a living soul. That's crazy that you would listen to this uh governmental society and take heed to these people's word and allow death to come upon you because you're listening to men. So this is an everyday problem that we have to deal with, that we've been dealing with for months right now. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't come to the understanding about us being a living soul, you allowing a man to cover your nose and your mouth to cause death to come upon you. You stupid. You a fool for listening to a government that don't care for black people no way. Why is it that you have to every day go outside, put on a mask, covering your nose and your mouth, but it's not allowing you to breathe, which causing you to become unconscious? God said his spirit had gave us life. And you are letting these white people take that away from you just by covering your nose and your mouth. How idiotic can we be listening to men? And this is why we listen to every day what God tells us. We gonna die just for listening to men. Let me show you what Psalms 118 tells us about listening to men. This is Psalms 118. We won't listen to God, but we'll listen to men. Right here. It says Psalms 118. I'm going to start at the first verse. And it's going, and it says, oh, give thanks unto the Most High, for he is good, because his mercy endureth forever. Let Israel now say that his mercy endureth forever. Let the house of Aaron now say that his mercy endureth forever. Let them now that fear the Most High say that his mercy endureth forever. I called upon the Most High in distress. The Most High answered me and set me in a large place. The Most High is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Right? Most High taketh my part with them that help me. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. It is better to trust in the Most High than to put confidence in men. That's what these people want you to put your confidence in the government and to these scientists telling you we need to cover our mouth and our nose. Now listen to what God said he's going to do to them. He said it is better to trust in the Most High than to put confidence in princes. He said all nations compass me about, but in the name of the Most High will I destroy them. The Most High is going to destroy men. And you listening to men, God is telling you, I'm going to destroy men. They compass me about, they compass me about. But in the name of the Most High, I will destroy them. They compass me about like bees. They have quenched us with fire storms, for in the name of the Most High, I will destroy them. Thou hast thrust sore at me that I might fall. But the Most High helped me. The Most High is my strength in song, and has become my salvation. The voice of rejoicing and salvation is the tabernacle of the righteous. The right hand of the Most High valiantly. The right hand of the Most High is exalted, and the right hand of the Most High doeth valiantly. Us as people that's not appreciated in America are stupid and foolish for listening to these white people scientists telling there's a virus in the air or that came from China, that came from animals, which they don't know where it came from. So the point is, we are stupid enough to wear a mask to cover our mouth and nose. God said his spirit has breathed into us life. And you letting the white man take that away from you by covering your nose and your mouth. How sad is that can be? Are we going to continue to keep listening to this government, which they're allowing our people to continue to be killed? People are starting getting away with crimes committed toward black people. Are we going to continue to listen to this government who continues to defame us, criticize us, ridicule us, to subject us to be lower than men and call us beasts? So the point is that we can't think for ourselves. We are not willing to adhere to our God, but we are trusting the white man to tell us to put a mask over our nose and our mouth, to suffocate us, make us nauseous and dizzy, bring unconsciousness to us, to the point that people are passing out and dying. Now, you could listen to the white man if you want to, then that's your seal that's going to be dealt with by the Most High. So every day that you get up, you go to work, you can't forget your mask, because the fact is, you know, if you don't wear a mask, you won't have a job. People don't know how to come together, like God said, gather yourself, O nation, not desire, before the wrath of the Most High come. Man, we got a serious problem. We don't even trust each other, but you'll trust the white man. Until we get ourselves together and start believing in our God and trusting in Him, hey, this was going to continue to keep happening to us. So I just wanted to pull out a few scriptures where God said His breath has given us life, but you let men take it away from you. Now, if you let a scientist, which is a title, a man that's given a title, tell you that you have to cover your nose and your mouth because of some called virus, then hey, you're a fool just for listening to him. So this is just a little minor video just to let people know that you have to make a decision on who you want to follow. Is you want to listen to God or you going to listen to these people who don't care for us? And the more each day we get up, we go to work, we do what we have to do in order to provide for our families, the more dumb and docile we become because the fact is that we listening to people who don't even care for us. So with that being said, I'm gonna say Salah. I mean this video to the point is there's numerous scriptures up in here about God giving us the breath of life, us being a living soul. But you let men become God and take life away from you. So if you want to listen to men, then hey, by all means, that's your choice. But you still have to answer to God. So I want to end this video and say Salah. I hope some brothers and sisters take heed to this. Find the scriptures in the word where God say he breathed the life into us to become a living soul and understand that we got to follow God and not man. Salah.